Shalom. This is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there. They're spreading this word, this sincerity, and truth all over the four corners of the earth. There's going to be a response video to the elder Itazawan from the GMS Atlanta camp. Okay, which is entitled, "We Won't Be on the Highways Teaching Much Longer. We Are at the End." Yeah, man, that's 100% facts, man. That's 100% facts, man. Like, in order to understand what times we are living in, you have to observe them, right? So observing them and thinking ahead is a very, very important task that we have to do as man of the Lord. Oh, real quick, before I go into this, 2nd Ezra 9, to start it off with, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, so in the lesson of the brother over here, the elder, he went into Amos 8 and 11, of course, where it speaks about the famine of the word, that the men of the Lord are not going to be in the highways and byways no more. Okay, but as of now, we still here. But guess what? The people are always abhorring us. Okay, now let's go into that first real quick. Okay, let me put some scriptures on that, because really this is all through the Spirit. Abhor, I think it's Amos 5. Gone. This is Amos chapter 5 verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Okay, so as for now, things calm down a little bit this summer, but it's about to heat up again, man. So like the scripture says, measure thou the time diligently in itself through the Spirit. Brothers over here that are walking in this truth are already checking out what is about to come this winter, man. Okay, we are now in the middle of the summer. It's the end of July, if I'm correct. Yes, the 31st of July today, and we are in the middle of the summer right now, and we are about to approach the winter again. Now, this is the second year that this C-19 is out there, and what I want you to understand and realize also is that they are blocking us more and more by the day. Here it is. We cannot speak about, the mark which is in Revelation chapter 13. Okay, we can't speak about no pestilences. We cannot speak about what the government is doing to push their agenda. In cooperation with this pestilence, because that's really what it is. It's a cooperation. Okay, it's yeah. You see, you can't say too much. So that in itself, you have to understand also that is showing how close we are, man. So if you are diligently watching, you might just understand that this truth is not going to be out there for any much longer, man. Okay, and I'm gonna address some points concerning that also later on. But let me break this down real quick. Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Now, if you go into that word abhor, okay, it says abhor, tayab, it says to abhor, abominable, to abominably, to be abhorred, detested. Okay, to detest, which this word regard as abomination, which this word really goes into to avoid, man. Okay, this word goes into to avoid. Now, if you find something nasty, you will avoid it, right? Okay, If something, I'm standing in front of a supermarket right now. So let's say you go into the supermarket, you want to grab some bananas, but you see all this slimy, sticky stuff on the banana. You are going to avoid grabbing that banana or those bananas. You're going to look for other bananas. Okay, just as an example. So how they looking at us is really with despising. They don't want to speak to us. They want to avoid us in the streets. Now often this happens, a person is curious, what we are doing. We explain this person what we are doing, and then the person says, "Yeah, I will be right back. I'm just going to grab some groceries. I'm going to grab some stuff." And then lo and behold, when he walks back, he avoids us, man. He looks for another route, or he walks afar off, or whatever, man. He thinks of ways how we are not gonna address him again, like as if we are going to do that. Listen, if you have better things to do than to listen to the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, then go ahead and do it, man. But the consequences are for yourself, man. The consequences are for yourself. You do what you want, man. Okay? And I believe a brother posted that also on the comment board, because I was checking out the comment board real quick. Yeah, Ezekiel 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among us, among them. Yeah, man, because when the things really start to happen that we have been prophesying about all these years, starting with the elder apostles on down, then they're gonna realize, like, shit, these are the men that we have been avoiding. These are the men that we have been hating, which is not wise. Where are they at, man? Where are they at? Now, like I said, man, it's coming more to the point that we cannot even speak certain scriptural things anymore, man, because the videos will be pulled down. And of course, with all diligence in the occupation that is bestowed upon us, which is this truth, doing the work. Okay, an occupation is a job. With all the most diligence, we keep doing this. Okay, until they really shut us down, man. But that time is approaching, man. Listen, they are pushing their agenda. Okay, they are pushing their ways, and we are, like the elder Artazawan said, we are the group that is preventing them from pushing that agenda, man. Okay, we are the people that is preventing them from pushing their agenda. We are the group that spreads information concerning their agenda, that makes other people back off from cooperating with the government. You see? So in that sense, all the words that we speak and all the things that we do going out in the highways and byways, they can block us from the internet, but we will still be in the highways and byways. Okay? So all these things that we be doing has effect on their plans, man. So don't think that this shit is gonna last any longer, man, because they are about to shut this truth down, man. Okay? Us going out in the highways and byways is gonna stop at a certain point, man. This back and forth shit that Esau is doing, like, okay, now you're a little bit free. Now oh no, now you gotta, be on lockdown. Now, okay, yeah, you can't go out again 2 by 2, stuff like that. That shit is the shit I'm talking about. It's not gonna last any longer, man. Okay? So that means that this truth is not longer available for you. You're gonna have to wait, man, until the kingdom. So if you have not trimmed your lamp enough with oil, then it's too bad for you, man. The Lord Yahushua is going to say, I have not known you. Because where were you? Your oil lamp is not full enough. There's no light, which the light is this truth. What have you been doing, man? Haven't I sent out these men for all these years out in the highways and byways? Haven't you bumped into them multiple times? What did you do? Absolutely nothing. Now the Lord is gonna know all the times and moments wherein you had the time to actually listen to these men, or to click on a video elders of GMS out in the highways and byways on the streets. GMS on street 22, 21. Okay, GMS Camp Holland 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are the 7th now. Okay, because the 5th got taken down recently. As a matter of fact, I have to re-upload the link to the channel of GMS Camp Holland 7. But back to back channels is being pulled down, and guess what are you doing, man? Are you still are you actually taking the time to check out the videos? Are you actually taking the time to learn and to secure your salvation, man? Because really that's what you're doing, working hard for Yahweh Shem Shai. You securing your salvation, man. Okay. But what are these people doing? They are avoiding us. They don't want to hear us until the point that they actually see what is happening, that they see the words that we speak happening, man. Okay? But as for now, they don't believe it. So they avoid us. They don't want to listen. Jeremiah 29:19, because they have not hearkened to my words, said Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, said Yahweh. You see, these people don't want to listen, man. Habakkuk 1:5. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days which ye will not believe, though it be told you. You see? So right now it's being told them, and they are not believing it. Now there's a saying in the world, seeing is believing, right? So the moment that they are seeing the things come to pass that we have been speaking about, that is when they want to hear us. That's when they want to come towards us. Now the doors are still open, man. The doors are still open while it's yet today. And you see things happening. Yahweh the Most High will have Yahweh the Most High has mercy on you for coming in at this time. But hey, the scriptures speak about those that come in the last hour, man. They receive the same penny. They receive the same penny, man, which is the kingdom. So it's up to you to make moves, man. And for the brothers that are already in this truth, but are kind of half stepping, 1 foot in the world, 1 foot in this truth. You need to step up your game too, man. You got to choose on which side you want to be. You want to be on the side of this society, of this system, or you want to be walking in the way of Yahweh Shem Shai. Choose, man, because this shit is about to end, man. This whole system, this whole society is about to shut down, man. Okay, now I want to elaborate further on that, because what they've been doing over here in Holland is subliminally putting things in your mind, man. Okay, every time that they spoke about this or that might happen, is probably going to happen, it happened, man. Okay, they are just subliminally putting it in your mind, so you don't really get messed up that much, man. Okay, the thing is, when people already heard about it, unconsciously heard about it, then it doesn't come as a shock. But if someone gives you news that you never heard about, it's gonna come as a shock, man. Okay, and people don't like to be surprised, man. Okay, people don't like to be surprised. They like to be prepared. Okay, so that's what they are playing around with. They're playing around with the surprise part and the being prepared part. Okay, they say first, yeah, we probably gonna have to do this, that, and third lockdown, blah blah blah. But then eventually this lockdown never happened. But then in the wintertime they said, yeah, we already know from the lockdown that we went through in the summer. Whoa. I caught that shit, because I was like, there was no lockdown. Now you're talking about the lockdown from the summer. So you want to speak comfortable words in the ears of the people to say, like, we already went through this. But actually it did not. It did not happen. So now he speaks words of, he basically tricks the people into thinking that they already went through it. So they are already prepared for it, or they are already prepared for it, which they are not. You see? They are not, man. what is this dude doing, man? Not case. Anyway, so people don't want to be surprised. Now, what are they doing now? Okay, let me read this real quick. 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So they already spoke about locking cities down, man. Cities with high risks of this Crown 19. Let me call it that. Crown 19. Those cities will be locked up, man. Okay, you still gonna go in the highways and byways then? Are you still gonna be able? You're gonna do life lessons from your house? Yeah, most likely you're just gonna stay at the crib. Okay, subliminally they already spoke about it, but you really didn't catch it. You might have caught it, but then 2-3 weeks later you forget about it because you're not diligently measuring the times that we are living in. If you're not in this truth. Okay, so the common folk, they forgot about that long time ago, man. But it's still somewhere in their head. Okay, those words. And then when it happens, they be like, hey, they kind of told me this. I think I heard this before. Yeah, subliminally they told you before. Okay, so let's look up the word subliminal meaning. A stimulus or mental process below the threshold of sensation or consciousness, perceived by or affecting someone's mind without their being aware of it. Without them being aware of it. It says there. I don't know why. You see, so having effect on someone's mind without them being aware of it, man. So in the later stadium, they're gonna come back and be like, this and that is gonna happen. The city is gonna be, on lock. And the people gonna be like, I heard this before. They did speak about it, yeah. Okay, so your mind is being stimulated, acting like you're not being surprised with the new thing that they push. Because subliminally, they already brought the message to you that this is what they're going to do. And they did it already. During these last 2 years, they did it already, man. Okay? They did it already. So it's going to happen more and more. And guess what? All these scriptures, all these prophecies are going hand in hand. Because if you read verse 16 of 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Now, why are not they're not going to regard their kings nor princes nor government? Because they have certain information that shows them that they don't want to be down with this whole government agenda, man, which is the image of the beast. They don't want to be down with it. Now, how are they gonna get that information? Through the servants, the prophets, man, that are constantly pushing out this truth, day in, day out, week in and week out, in the highways and byways, from at the house, walking talks, in transits, in the lunch breaks. This truth is being brought out there on the YouTube, man. Okay, this truth is being brought onto you via YouTube, and these people can't do nothing about it unless they shut the whole thing down, man. Unless they shut everything down, which that's what they are about to do. They are about to shut down the internet, and they are about to shut down YouTube. And then you won't be able to go in the highways and byways no more. And it's done, man. It's done. We are at the end, like the brother said. So yeah, man, with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakadash Shalom to the elect.